First things first. You had to accept it didn't work out. And like King George says, man, this train got to keep on rolling.
It got to keep on rolling.
One thing that's evident once you go on this healing journey and you follow these steps,
Talk to 'em.
you're going to have plenty of options. Trust
Options,
me.
my boy.
Step one, listen, do not, and I repeat,
Listen
do
up.
not go on social media posting meme quotes about relationships, your value, and other BS.
Exactly.
Women
Don't
do that. Beta males do that.
That's right.
It's time to cut it out. Man up.
Man
and
up,
your
my
goal
boy.
is to become a leader of your pack again. It's time to rebuild your kingdom.
Let's eat up.
Become that alpha male you once were.
Alpha.
The next step, you will be the villain, so accept it.
Accept it.
In all relationships with women, you already know.
Yup.
You will be the villain.
Talk to him.
You will be the Joker. She will be Batman, right?
Uh-huh.
You will be the cheater. You will be the abuser, the
Sound right.
manipulator.
Right.
Even if you did none of it,
None
and it
of
was the other way around. Always remember, men do not defend talk.
Keep it
all
quiet.
right? The greatest element that will plead on your behalf is time.
Say it again.
Time reveals all truth.
I believe that.
Sometimes you ain't got to say nothing.
Nothing.
People see and learn from watching people repeat patterns,
Over
right?
and over.
If someone has issues in every failed relationship, and they're the common denominator, many people will start to do the math
Yep.
and put two and two together.
Yup.
Even if you have kids, later on the kids will, as they get older, start to realize who the problem parent really was.
Talk to 'em.
Especially if you're doing your healing, doing your journey, and now have produced a peaceful life
You on
and
it.
healthy relationships afterwards,
You
people
on it.
will pay attention.
They gonna pay.
You do not need to defend yourself.
Keep it quiet.
Time reveals all truth.
Laid back.
Another step, you need to get into the gym. You're out of shape probably. You ain't been looking like you need to. You need to go to the barbershop a couple times.
Word up.
Listen, start taking care of yourself. Women call it self-care and self-love.
That ain't what we
but
call
this
it.
is just grooming for us. It's always good to look your best, feel your best, so that we can build our confidence back up and move like we know how to move.
Alpha
Join an
up.
organization. Volunteer your time and services to some type of organization. Occupy your mind with activities, right? Because when you do so, you distract your mind from the negative and you allow yourself to do purposeful work. And that's all life is about.
Talk
and then
to
you
'em.
can get back to the passions and things that you enjoy and also meet new people.
Absolutely.
Next thing, you can date. Date, fellas. Dating doesn't mean that you're sleeping with everybody.
Say it.
Dating means you're just getting to know people, right?
Right.
And if you do sleep with them, hell, it's your business. You ain't
Business,
married to
bro.
nobody, right? When you meet new people, you be upfront with them. I'm not looking for a relationship. I'm looking for a friend that I can, spend time with, reciprocate the same energy.
Right.
And hey, when you're upfront with women, a lot of times you might get those cheeks. You'll be
adults.
clapping cheeks before you know it, if that's your goal.
Say
now that's a
that.
golden nugget for you. But
Word.
do not get into a relationship just yet.
Slow
You're
down.
still on this journey, and you got to be healed before you truly move on.
Slow down.
Go to different events, try new things as well. Travel, even if you got to go by yourself. This will foster a sense of grounding and reconnection with self. Next step, get rid of your social media for a while. Hop off social media.
Hop off.
I would recommend if you got divorced,
Listen to
remove
it.
all pictures of your ex
Listen
off
to
your
it.
page. F it, I don't care if the kids was included. Get it off your page.
Listen.
We are not ruminating. We are not going back.
Message.
We are now creating and painting a new picture,
Message.
a new piece of art of our life, and you have to move on from anything that's going to remind you of your past. So today, get rid of it. Create a new page. Create this new art of you. This is
Word.
your journey. You have to discipline yourself.
That's
You
deep.
can't allow things and people to connect you to your past when your past is something that you don't want to revisit. All
Alpha
right,
up, my
you want to
boy.
continue to move forward. So get rid of it. Push away from it.
Let's go, my boy.
Another step, seek a therapist. Now, we ain't got to go overboard. You don't need to get therapy every day.
Okay.
You don't even need it twice a week. Do it once a month. Get things that's on your mind and talk about it. That's
Okay.
all. Sometimes talking helps. Then you got also have YouTube therapy. You can look up any subject that you want on YouTube.
For real.
All you got to do is do it just like how you go to churches or something like that. You take the meat and cut the fat.
Cut it.
Whatever's good for you, you keep, and whatever's not good for you, you get rid of.
Cut it.
Another step is don't be afraid of the four walls. A lot of people are afraid to live alone without distractions. You have a lot of women that cannot bear being at home by themselves. When their kids leave, family members leave, they either have to go to a girls' night, they have to go to their girlfriend's house, or they got to go out to eat with somebody. They barely stay in the house a lot of times, because when you stay in the house and you don't have no one to talk to, negotiate, speak to, like us men a lot of times, right? You cannot outrun the walls talking to you. And when I say the walls, I'm talking about your apartment, your home. You have nobody here to talk to you but your mind. And your mind is going to play out a lot of scenarios. It's going to talk about you. It's going to talk about your ex. It's going to tell you your flaws. It's going to tell you her flaws. It's going to tell you where you could have been better. It's going to tell you where she could have been better. It's going to tell you should go get your lick back. And it's going to tell you, oh, do you miss her? Man, them 4 walls is going to mess with your head. But about 6 to 9 months after you just stay there and you bear all, you become a better person, because you have withstood the time of learning self, battling self, not operating off of emotions and having impulse control. Right. And like I said, it's a lot of women that can't do that. They'll utilize their kids, or they'll work mad overtime at their jobs just so they don't have to sit home and think. Because thinking, thinking can be deep. It can make or break you. Right? It can make you understand, but I'm the problem sometimes. All right? So don't be afraid of the 4 walls.
But we different. So get back on your P's. Get back on your Q's, gentlemen. And let's live again, man. We can start right now. Right? Discipline. Impulse control. Control your life. Control your brand. You are the brand, so control your brand now. Rebuild, reconnect, and become you again. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and let's make life purposeful.